Hello, myself Dr. Amita Vijay, Assistant Professor, Podar Management and Technical Campus, Jaipur. Today I will talk on microeconomic topic, law of demand. Law of demand. The law of demand describes the relationship between the quantity demanded and the price of a product. There is an inverse relationship between the price and quantity demanded of a product. Law of demand states that higher the price, lower the quantity demanded, and lower the price, higher is the quantity demanded, when other things remain constant, as we can see in this graph. As the price increases, the quantity demanded decreases from Q3 to Q1. According to Professor Marshall, other things being equal, the demand is higher with the fall in price and diminishes with the rise in price. Here, when in this schedule, when the demand is 10, the price is rupees 5. The price is 5 rupees and the demand is 10. And when the price decreases from 5 to 4, the quantity demanded increases from 10 to 20. And like this, when price decreases from 4, 3, 2, 1, and the quantity demanded increases from 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. This table is represented as a graph which shows that the demand curve has a negative slope consistent with the law of demand. We can see the demand curve is sloping from right to left downwards, which shows that there is inverse relationship between quantity demanded and the price of a commodity. So, the law of demand, the greater the amount to be sold, the smaller must be the price at which it is offered in order that it may find purchasers, or in other words, the amount demanded increases with a fall in price and diminishes with a rise in price. Therefore, demand is a function of a price and can be expressed as follows. D is equals to F P. D is equals to demand and P stands for price, where F stands for functional relationship. Characteristics of law of demand. First, there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. Second, price regarded as an independent variable and demand is an dependent variable. Price is independent variable and this demand is dependent on the price, as when price increases, quantity demanded decreases, and when price decreases, the quantity demanded increases. So, demand is a dependent variable which is depending upon the increase and decrease of price. Other things remaining the same, direction of change, it is qualitative statement. The law of demand is a qualitative statement. It states that in which direction the demand will move, either upwards or downwards. The law of demand operates due to income effect, utility maximization behavior, large number of consumers, several users of product, and substitution effect. Shifts in demand due to income increase. A shift in demand means that at any price and at every price, the quantity demanded will be different than was before. Graph of a demand curve for a normal good like pizza shows that when the income increases as a result of the change, consumer going to buy more or less pizza. So when the income increases, the consumer will buy more pizza because his purchasing power has increased. An increase in income causes an upward or rightward shift in the demand curve, so that at any price the quantity demand will be higher. So we can see in the graph, when the price is P, then quantity demanded is Q0, and when the income of a consumer increases, then the quantity demanded, price remains the same, but the quantity demanded increases from Q0 to Q1. This means the purchasing power of consumer increases, so he demands more quantity of pizza. Now, exception to the law of demand. Exceptions means that in normal we see that when price increases, the quantity demanded decreases. So what will be the exception? The exception will be that when price increases, the quantity demand also increases. This is the exception. And what all are the conditions when this demand curve moves upward and becomes directly proportional to the demand? These are given goods, Veblen goods, future price changes, ignorance, emergencies, changes in fashion and taste and preferences, conspicuous necessities, and bandwagon effect. So if we expect that the price of any goods will rise in the future, then what we do? We start demanding that thing in present. Suppose we get the news that price of a petroleum will be increasing from next day. So what we see that people go in the go at the petrol pump and demand for more and more petrol. Many things, and if we find that today, like we talk about the today's scenario, when we came to know that there will be a lockdown due to coronavirus, so what people did? The people went to the grocery shops and started demanding the food products and stored at their house. So whenever there is an unnatural condition, war condition, or such lockdown type condition, the law of demand starts behaving oppositely. So that is the exception conditions. Like this. Now, exceptional demand curve. If the price of a product increases, its demand also increases, which constitutes an exception to the law of demand. First, Giffen paradox. The Giffen paradox refers to one of the major criticisms of law of demand. So, Giffen paradox was given by Sir Robert Giffen, who classified goods into two types, inferior goods and superior goods, generally called Giffen goods. The inferior goods are those whose demand decreases with increase in consumers' income. Example, cheap potato and vegetable ghee. These goods are of low quality, therefore the demand for these goods decreases with increase in consumer income. If the price of these goods increases, then the demand for these goods increases, assuming that the higher price goods would be of good quality. Example, coffee is considered as superior and tea is inferior. In case tile price increase, tile price of both of these goods increases, the consumer would increase the demand of tea to satisfy their need by paying tile same amount. Necessity goods. The necessity goods refer to the goods that are considered as essential for consumer. The demand of necessity goods thus increases or decreases with increase or decrease in their price. For example, salt is a necessity goods whose consumption cannot be increased in case if its price decreases. In such scenario, the law of demand is not applicable. Prestigious goods. This refers to goods that are perceived as a status symbol, such as diamond and Johnnie Walker Scotch whisky. The demand for these goods remains same in case of increase or decrease in their price. In such a case, the law of demand is not applicable. Speculation. This refers to an assumption of consumers about the change in prices of a product in future. If the price of a product is expected to rise in future, then the demand for the product increases in the present scenario. Psychologically biased customers refers to one of the important exceptions to the law of demand. Different consumers have different perceptions about the price of a product. Some consumers have perception that the low price means bad quality of a particular product, which is not true in all cases. Therefore, if there is a fall in the price of a product, then the demand for that product decreases automatically. Brand loyalty. This refers to the preference of a consumer towards a particular brand. Consumers do not prefer to change a brand with increase in the price of the brand. Example, if a consumer preferred to wear Levi's jeans, he would continue to purchase it irrespective increase in its price. In such a situation, the law of demand cannot be applied. Seventh, emergency situations. This refers to a condition for which the law of demand is not applicable. In emergencies such as war, flood, earthquake, and famine, the availability of goods becomes scarce and uncertain. Therefore, in such situations, consumers prefer to store a large quantity of goods regardless of their prices. This condition is emergency situation is applicable in now this today's scenario also, when we've heard about the coronavirus and the lockdown, and people started gathering the needful things. Now, assumptions of the law of demand. No change in consumer income. When we talk that other things remain constant, for that this line means that no change in consumer income, no change in consumer preference, no change in fashion, no change in price of related goods, no expectation of future price changes, income and wealth, quantity of money, and level of taxes and climate condition. All these things remain same. There is no change in all these things. So this is the assumption for law of demand, means when all these conditions come true, then only the law of demand will operate. What are the exceptions? We talked about these exceptions: inferior goods, speculations, prestigious goods, illusions, fashion, quality of branded goods. That was all. Thank you.